token. Yeah, yeah, and then I put a bearer and a space. I have given the token. Okay, and when I come to the body and I send it, I get this message.
So go to the console of your microservice.
Yes, sir. Uh,
Are you getting
yeah.
any error here?
Here, no, sir, no error. There is no error. I also, spoke with Somnath.
Mm-hmm.
He also reviewed everything if I've done everything correctly, and I have done it, but still I'm facing this issue. He was unable to fix that.
So go back to the postman.
Yes, sir.
Postman.
Yes.
So 4716 is your URL, and okay. So show me this terminal where this microservice is running.
This is the term.
4716. This is 4716.
Uh,
Go to the terminal of
yeah.
identity service.
Identity service is this.
This is not identity service.
Sorry, this is not identity. This is identity service. This one.
This one. This one.
This. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Go up a little bit. Show me where it shows the Tomcat is starting.
Token to the database and K.
User
From
identity.
here, identity is verified. Logged in. Identity is verified. Retrieving user details. User ID is 3. Even in this it is 3 itself. Okay. So all that is correct. And then yeah, updating token to the database.
Go up further. Show me where the Tomcat is started in the top.
Token is started.
Uh-huh.
This is validating token. You will say,
We do one thing.
yeah.
You stop this over. Control C.
Okay.
Clear the log
Okay.
and then restart it.
Okay. I'll start a new command prompt itself.
No. Here only. See Control C. Type Control C.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Clear the screen.
Clear.
Type clear.
Okay.
CLS.
Mhm. Okay.
Now again start the jar file identity service.
Yeah. One second. I'll just locate it. Yes, sir. I'm just locating it.
You have typed minus Java. It is not minus Java. Java.
Okay. Yeah.
No. Java space minus Java. You can copy it and paste it here. Copy the entire
Uh, uh, the file path, right?
Java, then minus jar.
Yeah. And then, yeah,
Java.
once. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, I found it.
Plus talk, then you have to put one more backslash.
Okay.
Dot jar, not Java. Dot jar.
So, uh,
Don't keep the jar file inside a folder where any space is there in the folder name. So there are raw files, right? There is a space is there. So that is creating a problem.
okay. So, okay.
Keep the
I
zip
will keep
in
it
your
in.
tail itself directly.
I'll do it in desktop.
No, keep it in a folder where in the path
Uh,
you don't have any space. Under D drive, you can create one folder called jar and then put it there.
okay, I put it in another thing. I will do that.
Folder
Okay, I put it in.
path should not
Yeah, yeah,
have any space.
yeah, it doesn't. Uh,
No, you have raw files, right? The raw files has a space.
okay,
That's
okay,
the
okay.
problem.
I've shifted it to downloads itself. So I'll type downloads here, right? I think that should work. Can you give me a moment? I will just do it.
You do it and come.
I'll just, yeah.
Iman, you want to show?
So actually, I had a doubt. So as I'm already doing the login and registration part in the other from with the HR, so do I need to do the agreement part also that you sent it to me?
That's fine. Continue with the one which you are doing.
Okay, so I don't need to show this thing on Friday, right? In here,
No, anyone is fine. So you can show the one which you are doing.
so I can show the login part, right, on the Friday.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So and I had another doubt, sir. My college is asking actually to me send the company details out there. So can I get the company details by Monday?
Yeah, if you are selected.
Yeah, okay, sir. If
So
I'm selected, I'll see.
by set weekends, you will come to know whether you are selected or not.
Okay, sir.
Company details is available online, like all
Okay, sir.
you can search in the.
Mm, mm. Yes, sir. But I also need your signature. I think so. So I'll be
Yeah,
needing
the
that also. I
people who will
think
be
so.
selected, they will get an offer letter from our company.
Uh, okay, sir.
So that offer letter you can show.
Okay, sir.
Then what else?
Yeah, sir. So can I leave, sir? I'll work on my login page now.
No, can you show me the progress which you have done today?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Nihal, you have a question?
Sir, I have the same issue as Shreyas, so I was asking if I could continue from where he left.
Sorry, come again.
I have the same issue as Shreyas, so I was asking if I could continue from where he left, like where he was showing the thing.
Okay. Yeah, Mithan, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So today I have done this works. I will show you. Nihal and Shreyas has helped me to complete it.
Yeah, one by one.
On that,
So let Iman finish it, and then I'll call you on.
okay, sir. Okay.
Iman, you are sharing the screen.
Yes, sir. In just 2 minutes. I'm just searching my that part.
Okay, then Mithan, you can share.
Okay, sir. So today this one I will run this GS like script and this has been built successfully. Hello.
Yeah, tell me what is the question.
Yes, sir. Sir, I built this to run in SQL today, sir. Like
So you need to
I
run
created.
the application.
Yes, sir. And
Run
I
it.
created the table.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's running. Then what step I want to follow, sir? Then next step.
So this is the microservice you have run. Then you have did you run the identity service also?
No, sir. I have not run identity services.
Okay. So right now you have just run the company addresses service.
Yes, sir.
The next step is run that identity service jar file.
Where it is, sir?
It is
Identity.
shared in your email. The Google.
Okay.
In the Google's Drive, it is shared. So you can check with like I think Iman and Shreyas would have done already, and Nihal, they have it.
Sir, they said.
Not from GitHub. That is in
They said that
Google
they are.
Drive. Go to your Google Drive.
Google Drive. Okay, sir.
Yes.
I don't have Google Drive in this language. I will search in phone, sir. Afterwards, I will come.
Yeah. Check your Google Gmail. You should have another email with access to jar file. If you don't have, then get back to me. I will ask the team to share it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Mostly it is there because we have assigned it, send it to everybody who are there in the list. Okay.
It should be in mail, sir.
Yeah, in the email.
Okay, sir.
Your email that you have provided. This is one Excel file. So why don't you open your Google Drive? Type drive.google.com or click on the dot in the top right corner. 9 dots are there, no? Click on that. Top right corner. 9 dots are there. Click on that. No, not that. 9 dots.
9 dots. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Open Google Drive. Click shared with me.
This one, sir.
No, shared with me. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
PC identity service folder is there. Identity service.
No, sir. There is no identity service.
Yeah, no, GPS.
Yes, sir. This one. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Open that. Go inside that. Double click.
Okay.
We have this jar file. GPS identity service application. Jar file and also the collection. So you have to run this jar file and the collection. You have to import this collection in the Postman, and then you have to create the login. So I think that the steps are done by Nihal or Shreyas. Check with them.
Okay, sir, I will check.
Okay, Mithan,
So,
you want
sir,
to
can
come
I
back?
share now?
Yes, sir.
On, you want to come back?
Yeah, sir.
Share your screen.
So, can you see my screen? Oh, wait, I'll share once more. Yes, miss. So this was the previous login page which I had built, but it had issues like this, and this part was not nice. So I built it today a whole new one,
No.
which is
I
this
think
one.
in the morning also I told you that first
Mm.
run the existing application successfully, then work
Yes,
on
I have.
requirements.
So I have run it successfully.
Can you show me that?
Yes, sir.
You run it, you are able to register and log in.
Mhm. So see, I have already ran it out here.
Register now.
Uh,
Create a user. You cannot copy that. You have to type it.
oh, so that's the problem. I was just saying that we can't copy it. I don't know why.
If you copy, only the junk characters will be copied, not the.
Mm.
You test at the rate of 123, T capital. You have to follow that password policy.
Mm.
Put the simple password test at the rate of 123, T capital. That is the simplest way to create. You need one capital letter, then a small letter, a special character, and digits. Did you register yourself before?
Yes, sir. Before I think I registered myself once before, but I'm not able to log in back there. I don't know why. So I asked to Somnath for that. So I think Somnath, when Somnath is done creating the new homepage, I'll connect my login page out there with him.
No. That has nothing to do. First, existing application you should be able to explore end to end.
Mm.
You should be able to register, log in, and you should be able to see the home page. You should be able to see the
Mm.
menu inside home page. All those things you should be able to see. Because
Mm.
see, when you are going to make any changes, right?
Mm.
After making the changes, the
Mm.
existing application functionality should not break. That also you have to test.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So after making sure, okay, this is what is my state of the current application,
Mm.
and then gradually you will apply your changes part
Okay,
by
sir.
part.
Okay, sir.
The approach which you have taken you are trying to implement something separately, and then you are thinking that I will merge it into the application. It does not work like that.
Okay, sir.
It is like, you have a car. Okay, in a car there is a problem. Okay, now you cannot create another car and then you say and make it work and then say, okay, now this car is working, I will merge it with that old car. Don't happen like that. If you have a problem in the old car, then in the old car itself, which part has a problem, that part you have to fix.
Okay, sir. So, but the UX designer set me to create a whole new register page. So, I think this part should be in a different page. After continuing, I have to make should come to this page. So, I was working on that only.
Yes, that is fine, but yeah, I mean, you just follow my instruction because I think or else you will get. See, they are not technical. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so take the requirements from them, but technical guidances you take from me.
Okay, sir.
So first thing, show me where your identity service is running.
Yes, sir.
Where it is running. Show me the terminal where you have run.
Yes, sir.
This is not identity service. Have you run the jar file, identity service jar file?
No, sir. I have directly
Without running the identity jar file, you won't be able to register and log in.
Okay, sir.
So first you have to run that identity service jar file, and it is again Shreyas was trying to do that, right? So you guys need to make sure you are able to run the identity service jar file. You should be able to import the Postman collection in your Postman. Then there is a login API. You need to call that login API, collect the token, and that once that works for UI, you don't have to copy the token and all, but you have to make sure that it's running. Then you
Okay,
should be
sir.
able to just click on register, then it will automatically call those APIs and it will register.
Okay, sir.
But you have to run that jar file.
Okay, sir.
So that is what is your backend integration. Because see, when you are doing a registration and login, you have to call the backend database. And database you cannot call directly from the UI. You have to call the API, and that API will call the database.
Actually, sir, I do only front end. I don't specialize backend now.
So you don't
I'm
need
yet.
to be specialized in backend. You just need to run that backend service.
Okay, sir.
You just need to run it. You don't have to code, or you don't have to see the backend code.
Okay, sir.
And that is mandatory. For UI developer, you have to understand how the API works, what is the API specification, and run the APIs. That is mandatory. Without that, you can't develop any UI. You will just do the UI design, but how you will do the CRUD operations using UI?
Okay, sir.
To do CRUD operations, you have to integrate with APIs.
Okay, sir.
That is mandatory.
Okay, sir.
So you guys work together. First run that micro APIs, and then you can come back to me.
Okay.
Sir, I'm able to run the jar file now. Do I show you?
Yeah, share your screen. Let's go over.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I'll run it now.
Yeah, I mean, let it run successfully.
Yes, sir.
So you are doing microservice, right? Addresses.
Yes, sir.
Show me the user addresses service terminal also.
This one, right? Yes, sir. I'll just check if it is finished running.
4716
Yeah, this started it.
service
The identity server.
running on this. Okay. So now
Okay.
get the token from the. So tell me, show me the user which you have created. Which user you have created?
So I've created this. I'll show.
Hmm.
I'll have to reload one second.
Which user you are using? One or two?
I'm using the third user.
Third user.
Yes, sir. Which is it says Gmail, and I have created it here also. User roles. Okay.
Show me
And
the.
yes, sir.
Show me the role.
I can't hear you. I think Emma has to mute. Uh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I want to see the roles. So you have created it as a
Yeah.
admin role, is it?
Yeah, Somnath told me that it was not working in service provider also.
Hmm.
So I gave it access to the admin role.
Hmm.
And then,
Admin also should work. That's fine. So
yeah,
admin.
but here it's not working, sir. That's the problem.
Okay. Can you do give the role as service provider?
Yes, sir. One second.
Give the service provider role. That is
Service provider is 2.
two. So give
GT,
the role ID as 2.
yes. Apply,
Right.
finish. Okay, sir.
Now log in with this user 3.
User 3. I just have to send in. Oh, no, I'll have to get the
You
token,
have to
right?
call that login API.
Yeah. It is already here, so I'll just send it.
Okay.
So I'll copy the new. This is the new token.
Yeah.
I have copied it.
Hmm.
Now I'll use this now, sir, because this is post. So I'll send resume,
Okay.
right? Okay. And could you help me with the authorization? Like, is this okay?
Underscore
I
token bearer and then the token.
okay. Okay. So I'll do Control S to save it. Save. Now I come to the body and I'll send the request. Correct?
Right.
But still I'm facing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I changed the token.
Huh.
And then I sent it, but still I'm getting this
That's fine.
status.
So
Okay.
see, it is saying similar to forbidden, right? So basically, you have to understand the application flow, right?
Okay.
What
Hmm.
happens when you call this send button?
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Hmm.
what it is doing is 4716 is the IP address, your port, where the
Yes, sir.
API v1 user resume, download, send, current, and resume. You are calling.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So go to your code base SRC folder here. In the
SRC
download service.
here.
No, they're on the in your.
Oh, enforcement. Okay.
No, this is Postman. Is it? Go to Visual Code.
I don't know which is. I'm doing
Yeah,
it in
that's fine.
Eclipse.
Eclipse, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
in Eclipse, okay. So you have structured here in the bottom. Is it okay? That's fine. Go to the controller.
Controller. Yes, sir. Controller here.
Download
There's
controller.
this one, right?
There is a folder called download.controller.
Under what, sir?
So first thing is you have to explore all these folders and files. Okay.
Yeah, I did, but
If you find out and tell me where is download dot folder, com.gts.resume.download dot folder.
it's here, sir. Downloads.
Download dot controller.
controller.
Go up.
Yes, sir. Here.
Yes. So this is the file where your actions or the APIs are defined.
Okay.
Okay. You see this path API v1 user resume download. So this is the path you are using in your Postman.
Got it.
Okay. And then
Okay.
you are making a post call.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you
Yes,
see
sir.
line number 49, it is a get mapping.
Yes, sir.
Right. Come down. Similar to that, you will see post mapping. This is also get mapping. Get mapping.
Yes, sir.
Mapping. So post mapping, what is the URL path? Send current resume.
Yes, sir.
So check in your Postman. Are you using this path?
Send current resume. Yes, sir.
You are using, right?
Yes.
And
Yes, sir.
you have API v1 user resume. So that is the path. That is the generic path which will be there in the top.
Yes, sir.
Service.
This one.
So
Correct.
combined together, this path is correct.
Correct, sir.
Okay, so it should basically call that post method.
Correct.
Right? Now
And
go to the post method.
even the
And the
yes, sir.
port number is the one where the server is running.
Yes, sir.
That is also correct. So in fact, it is going to the server. That is why it is
Yes.
saying 401, or else it would say 404.
Correct.
Okay.
Got it.
So now go
Yes,
to
sir.
the code again. The
Okay.
code. So after this method, okay, in
Yes.
line number 175, okay,
Yes, sir.
just the starting of the method, put some system.out.
Here, sir.
Just showing you the technique how you can debug. Okay, I can tell you the solution right away, but I don't want to because it won't
Okay.
give you any lesson.
Okay.
So I will show you how to debug it.
Okay.
So system.out, no, keep that existing line in the next line.
Okay. Okay.
Now in the previous line, just give system.out something, right? You can say calling post method or sending resume, anything. Just put some message.
I'll have to print. No.
Yes, system.out.println.
Println. Okay.
Give some message.
Inside this. Okay. Anything, sir?
Yes.
Is this fine?
This is just for your information that it is calling this
Okay.
method.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Save it.
Control.
If it calls this method successfully, means this message must be displayed.
Correct. Got it. Yeah.
But
Yeah. This is
because it is not coming here directly.
okay.
Now again,
Yes, sir.
hit that URL.
Uh,
That Postman send button.
yes, sir.
Okay, so now go back again in the console.
Yes, sir.
So that high message is not come here.
It's not coming. Yeah.
That means it is not basically going to that post method. Before only it is rejected.
Okay.
There are some code. It is going before the post method.
Okay.
Okay, and what is that code? So there is some authentication filter.
Okay.
So go back to your code again in the folder structure.
Okay.
So here
Yes, sir.
you will find certain folders like download.security.
Download.security.
Under that you have authorization filter.
Correct, sir.
Open that authorization filter.
Okay. Yes, sir.
In the authorization filter, web security, user principal, these three files explore properly and give
Okay.
system.out everywhere after every line of code 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then make the call. You will be able to see some output. You'll be able to see that it is calling this method and it is printing that. And at certain point, it might be failing. Some application might be failing. Okay.
Okay.
And that is why it is giving 401.
Sir, I have commented the whole security files.
Why?
Okay. I was advised to do it in the starting, so I think that's the problem, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot comment. These are reused.
Okay, sir. Uh, yes. Control
So,
S.
solution of a problem is not just throw that item itself. You have a car problem in a car. Will you throw the car or you will repair it?
I'll service it, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, I got error.
So you will see error now. I think yeah. I think you got some clue how to fix it and
Yes,
how
sir.
to solve it. So explore this course because this is what is the learning. So I'm not expecting that you will come and you will finish it in a day, right? You
Correct, correct.
are going to
Yes,
learn
sir.
it. So I want you guys to try and learn.
Okay, sir.
And people who will put that effort, try and learn, they are
Yes,
only allowed for this internship.
correct, sir. Got it.
Because
I'll do
you
it,
know
sir.
everything, you are eligible for job. You don't have to come for this internship.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I will
Try to
explore
debug
it
it
in
and then again you can get back to me after you are stuck.
Okay, sir. Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. So Nihal, you can also follow the same thing.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to ask me, Shreyas, Nihal?
No, sir. That's it. I'm also in the same procedure. Like I also reach the same place. I have to like check the security files.
Right.
Yes, sir. We'll do it.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Alfred, you want to show your progress?
Yes, I want to show the problem with the code base. So, moment. Okay, I'm sharing this one. All right. So, about that project, when I went to the package.json,
Hmm.
I've seen a lot of dependencies, like for example, local storage. All of those things are already included in the latest version of Node.
Right.
So if you want to make that project run, we should update the dependencies and also create a new project
That's
because typically there it is in JavaScript and it is not type safe. I would recommend using TypeScript and launching a new project. And about the component, for example, there we have a lot of logic there. It's not the best practice, and the version of React is also deprecated. That's why we can see the class, employment agreement component, extend component, and it's not that way that the modern React framework works. So if we want to correct the project, we should create a new project using TypeScript. We should delete the useless package. For example, there we have a lot of UI packages basically doing the same thing. For example, React Bootstrap and React Strap are the same thing. They do the same thing. So we are not allowed to. We should not use too much dependencies. For example, the React icon and React icons. So I suggest to just start a new project, delete every UI dependencies, and just install the most important one. For example, for the icons we can use React icon, and about the architecture, we should create some hooks where there will be the logic, and those hooks will be called inside our component in order to proceed some data and send some data instead of directly calling an API from the component itself. So by doing that, we can improve the overall performance of the app. And right now, it cannot start because of the version of React. We are already at React 19, but there it's React 16. And when I try to run it with npm run dev, for example, npm run stats, let me check it.
npm, you're typing pnp.
Yes. Let me check if the dependencies are installed. npm stats. It's not launching because when I try npm install,
yes,
the node version I have is currently node 20, and when I try to install the dependencies, it doesn't work because the version of node is more recent than the project. So right now, those are the problem I've seen. And for example,
yeah, I got it. Yeah, go ahead. Finish
yes, there. For example, we have a lot of redirection. We can just use an array of objects that we will map, and that will just create the component. But there it's just copy and paste. And about the API call, the endpoint just point to a local backend there, and I don't have that backend, as well as the API. The API, I guess it's called. Let me check it. Yes, Chakuri.sit. Right here, we cannot test the components because that code is directly calling the API. But right now, that API is not online anymore. So basically, if you want to improve the app, we should just decouple everything. Like the UI, there will just be interaction with the UI, and about the API calls and logic, we can create some hooks, and by doing that, we will just do some inversion of dependence. So basically, whenever we want to get some kind of data with TypeScript that is type safe, we can just have an interface defining what kind of data we are going to receive. And with that, we can inject a fake implementation while not waiting for the backend to run the project. So basically, if you do that, the project will run. And for example, for SAS, there are not a lot of components. So using SAS will just slow down the application because the SAS will be compiled in CSS file in order to run the project, and that way it's not the best. So basically, that's the problem I've seen about the code.
So anything else you want to say?
No, that's all. And about the project, am I supposed to run the project, or I think I was just supposed to?
Yeah. So let me speak out now, right? So first thing is, I would say very good observation and inspection of the code. So that's well done, very nice. Okay. Now regarding all the suggestions you have given, and you told about what are the weaknesses or what are the bad code or what are the bad designs are there, and you are right. Okay, those all the areas which need to be improved. That is perfect. Second part is when you say this need to be revamped everything, so that really not necessary, I would say, at this moment. And how it works is, so let's say you are you joined a new company. Okay, in that company they have one application which is running in 16.0 node version, okay, or certain older version of the React or libraries. Okay, now that company wants that application to be migrated to the new version of Node.js without changing any functionalities. Okay, and they want to do it within shortest period of time. They are okay to do revamp everything and change the functionalities later on, but not right away. Okay, so if that activity is given to you, right, so definitely you can note down and you can point out all the bad designs, bad code, and whatever latest things are available that need to be implemented. You are most welcome, and those will be noted down so that in future course of sprint implementation they can be implemented. Okay, so as a part of this exercise of the evaluation of this internship, our goal is that someone is really know the basic things on React.js or not. If you are if you have applied for internship on UI development. Okay, so to do that, your exercise is to first do this exploration of the code, which you have done very well, and I'm really impressed with it. The second part is try to run it without changing much functionality code. Rather, only by changing, I think, package.json, you should be able to run it successfully. Okay, so, and again, it is a game of all these versions. So if you have right versions, right dependencies in place, everything should work. So that is the activity which you have to do. Once you run this application successfully, and you have already explored the code and you have showed me, and after running the application, you need to log in, register, and you should be able to play around the functionalities.
All right.
Because
About the API that is not
right now you don't have to write backend code. We have backend microservices, jar files, and all, which we will share with you. You just need to run the jar file, and APIs will be up. But you need to have MySQL database to create all the tables so that you can integrate with the backend and database through the APIs. So, so that would be the activity expected from one UI developer.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you finish these activities and you are able to, so one part is done, I would say code exploration, you have done well. The next is run the application successfully, log in, and then show me the functionality. So if you complete this, then your evaluation process will be completed, and based on that, we will say that you are eligible for internship.
All right.
If you are selected, then you get an offer letter for the internship, and then you continue learning with us on the live.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else you would like to ask or know from me?
So all of the APIs called in the project are already, I can have the jar file for the APIs.
That's right. So I think first one for login and registration, we have already shared a jar file and also the collection package in your Google Drive. So you might have received one email. If no, go to your Google Drive and check shared with me, and you should be able to see that. Sometimes back I showed it to one person.
All right.
In case if you don't get it, then message me back. I will ask someone to help you.
Thanks.
Does it help you?
Yes, that will help me. So I will just try to run the project, and after I will reach you out about the backend. Yes.
Okay. Fine then. So I think good progress, and let's talk again tomorrow.
Sir, I had one doubt.
Yes, Iman.
So the thing that you sent it that Google Drive link. So what do you have to do exactly with that thing?
You have to download that jar file and you have to run. You saw that
Oh, okay.
Shreyas was showing, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah, you have to
so I have
download
to
that
just
and
so I have to just run that thing and show in the show, right?
once you run the jar file, then only you are doing a UI development or Java.
So I'm doing full stack.
No, what is the repository you have got right now?
So actually, you sent me the administrative repository, but the Miss Christina sent me the login thing to do.
No, that's whatever maybe. I'm saying, what are you doing at this moment? You are doing UI development or microservice development?
UI.
Doing
Yeah.
UI development to run that. What is that component name?
Login and register.
So login and registration means you have to run that identity service jar file, and then you should be able to register and log in.
Okay, so
Right now, you were showing me right in the starting to log in.
yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll create today.
You have to create the database with the right user ID and password, and then you have to create all the tables, and then run the jar file. Then once the jar file runs successfully, then only you'll be able to register.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Anything else, Simon?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Take care. মনে হচ্ছে না এমন করতে পারবো বেসিক থিং বুঝতে পারছি না বুঝতে পারছি না বলো আমি না ব্যাপারটা হলো যে স্টার্টিং থেকে ওই ওই জিনিসটা দেখার সবাইকে আপডেট দিয়েছিল ঠিক আছে স্টার্টিং থেকে কেউ কোয়েশ্চেনই করে নাই যে can you do it on npm do it on a system ঠিক আছে স্টার্টিং থেকে কেউ কোয়েশ্চেনই করে না তার জন্য ওটাই হলো ব্যাপারটা যেহেতু আজকে ফাইনাল কোয়েশ্চেনটা করতে এলাম তখন তুমিও ধরো বুঝলে ব্যাপারটা তা আমিও তাই ভাবছিলাম যে এটা অন্য একটা ইয়েটাতে করছে এটা পুরো নিউ করে কেন কি অত ইজিলি তো এটা এডিট আমি নিজে তখন কত ট্রাই করলাম করার ও হয়তো এমনি এআই অন্য হয়তো এআই টুল ইউজ করেছে যেখানে হয়তো স্ক্রিনশটটা পেস্ট করে দিয়েছে যে এআইটা তোমার এইচটিএমএল অথবা জাভাস্ক্রিপ্ট কোডটা বার করে দিয়েছে ওই আউটপুট পেয়ে যাচ্ছে কিন্তু এডিট এডিট করে কেন কি এডিট করার ডিফারেন্ট আর নতুন বানানোর ডিফারেন্ট আমি ওটাই তোমাকে ওটা সেদিন বলছিলাম যে এমনি ওরা ওরা তোমার কোয়েরিজ জিজ্ঞেস করছে ঠিক আছে ইন জেনারেল টাস্ক কমপ্লিট ডিক্লেয়ার করার আগে পার্সোনালি ওরা কোনো এফোর্ট দেবে কিন্তু কিউআর টিম তোমার ধরো ক্রিস্টিনা ধরো টেকনিক্যাল সাইডে নাই কিন্তু ফাতিমা আর ওরা তো তোমার ধরো কিউআর টিম থেকে আছে ওদের তো দেখো তাহলে ইউআই কেন যদি ইউআইয়ের কোনো কেউ মেম্বার এনে তাহলে তোমার ধরো মানে পেয়ে তো অনেক এনহান্সমেন্টটা দিয়ে সবাইকে এখন দিচ্ছে মানে তাড়াতাড়ি কমপ্লিট করার জন্য মানে ব্যাকএন্ডে বা ব্যাকএন্ডে কাজ করছে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ ওটাই ওকে তাহলে আর কমপ্লিট বলেই গেলাম তোমাদের তোমার জানবে তো কম করে তো মানে আমি দিতে পারবো যে কেউ কোয়েশ্চেন করে না তখন আমাকে কোয়েশ্চেন বললে মাকে সেটা বলতে বলছিলাম কিন্তু ওটা ওরকম করে চলবে না বুঝছে না আমি এখন নতুন করে চেষ্টা করবো কি মানে রিয়েল লগইন করতে পারলো অন্য একটাই করবে এটা হচ্ছে প্ল্যান করছি না যে প্রত্যেকটা স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ তোমাদের এখানে স্টার্ট করছি যখন দরজাটা কেমন করে খুলে বাইরে বেরোবি সেটা হলো ফার্স্ট বেরিয়ে চলে গেলে ক্লিয়ার হয়ে গেল তারপরে নেক্সট দরজাটা ক্লিয়ার তারপরে হয়ে গেল তখন তুই নেক্সট পার্কিং চলে যাবে গেটিং দ্য পয়েন্ট ওয়াট আই ওকে তুই চিন্তা করতে হবে না যে তুই ওখানে ওই বেকরি ওখান থেকে মেন রোড ঘোরাবেন মেন রোডটা কেমন হবে you cannot predict anything. By the time you go there, a different bus might be there, truck might be there, road might be there. Don't know it. Whatever may happen. Okay, the functionality implement it. Even starting to start to end, you don't know anything. You started a journey, you know the goal where to reach. Step by step, you have to find out and you have to proceed a little bit. And you have to complete the journey. না দিয়ে পারে একটু সময় পাচ্ছি মোবাইল প্রেসার পড়লে পরিশ্রমটা এটা হয় আর আগে 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 রাত না 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 আগে যখন রাত দুটো গেম করতাম তখন তো হতো না ওই খেলে খেলে ওটা উইক হয়ে গিয়েছে একদিনে হয় না জিনিসটা ওইভাবে সারা রাতে থেকে থেকে এ তুই চুপ থাক তুই সঙ্গে কথা বলতে চাই না অ্যাডিক্ট হচ্ছি মোবাইল অ্যাডিকশন হচ্ছে একদিন মোবাইল দেখে অ্যাডিকশন হয়ে গেছি দেখতে দেখতে তখন বলছি না এটা তো আমার তো হয় না একবারে মোবাইল আর তখন একদিন কল করেছিল এটা না হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বলো